Good morning, students. Now we are going to learn fractions and decimals. First, start with fractions. So, fraction definitions: numbers of the form a by b, where a and b are whole number. Numbers of the form a by b, where a and b are whole number. B is not equal to 0 are called fractions. B is not equal to 0 are called fractions. The number a above the bar is called numerator. A is called a numerator, and the number b below the bar is called the denominator. B is called the denominator. A is a numerator and b is a denominator. So numbers of the form a by b. A by b is a fraction. So a and b are whole number. A by b is a fraction and a and b are whole number. B is not equal to 0 is called a fraction. So b is not equal to 0 or called a fraction. The number a is called the numerator and b is called the denominator. A fraction a by b is said to be a simplest form or lowest form. A by b is said to be a simplest form or lowest form. And here HCF is 1 and the HCF is 1. That is called a fraction. The number of the form a by b, where a and b are whole numbers, b is not equal to 0 are called fractions. The number a above the bar is called the numerator and the number b below the bar is called the denominator. So a by b is a fractions. Parts of the fractions. Numerator, the number on the top of the fraction. The number top of the fraction. Top of the fraction means a by b. A is a numerator. That means the top of the fraction. A is the top of a fraction. Numerator. The number on the top of a fraction is called a numerator. So that is called a. Denominator. The number on the bottom of the fraction. The number on the bottom of the fractions. That is called b. B is called the denominator. B is called the denominator. So that is a fraction a by b. A is a numerator and b is a denominator. So numerator, the number on the top of the fraction, a is called a numerator. The number on the bottom of the fraction b is called the denominator. Recall the definition. The numbers of the form a by b, where a and b are whole number and b is not equal to 0 are called fractions. The number a above the bar is called the numerator and the number b below the bar is called the denominator. That is called a by b is a fraction. So a is a numerator and b is a denominator. For example, a by b is a fraction. So for example, 1 by 3. 1 is a numerator and 3 is a denominator. So that is a by b is a fraction. 1 by 3 is a fraction. So another example, 2 by 5. 2 is a numerator and 5 is a denominator. 2 is a numerator and 5 is a denominator. 6 by 7. 6 is a numerator and 7 is a denominator. 10 by 11. 10 is a numerator and 11 is a denominator. These are called the fractions. Are you understand? So type of fractions. Proper fraction, improper fraction. Another one is a mixed fraction. Proper fraction, improper fraction. Another one is a mixed fraction. Proper fraction. Numerator is smaller than the denominator. That is called the proper fraction. Numerator is smaller than the denominator. A fraction a by b is called a proper fraction. So a fraction a by b is called a proper fraction. Then a is greater than 0 and a is less than b. Numerator is less than the denominator. Numerator is less than the denominator is called the proper fraction. Numerator is less than the denominator is called the proper fraction. So proper fraction examples. For example, 3 by 4, 12 by 19, 14 by 15. These are called the proper fractions. Improper fraction. Denominator is smaller than the numerator. denominator is smaller than the numerator. A fraction a by b is called an improper fraction if a is equal to 0. First proper fraction, a is greater than 0. If a is greater than 0 and a is less than b, then numerator is less than the denominator is called the proper fraction. So improper fraction, if a is equal to 0 or a is greater than b, that is called the improper fractions. For example, 5 by 5, 5 by 3, 10 by 7 are all improper fraction. Improper fraction. Denominator is smaller than the numerator. Denominator is smaller than the numerator, that is called the improper fraction. Numerator is smaller than the denominator, that is called the proper fraction. So mixed fraction. Mixed fraction. Combination of whole number and fraction. Combination of whole number and fraction is called a mixed fraction. Mixed fraction. Combination of whole number and fraction is called a mixed fraction. A fraction like a b by c. Combination of a is a natural number. A is a natural number, that is mean a whole number. A is a natural number, so proper fraction b by c is called a mixed fraction or mixed number. A fraction like a b by c, combination of a is a natural number, proper fraction b by c, that is called a mixed fraction or mixed number. Combination of whole number and fraction is called a mixed fraction. For example, 5 7 by 9, 5 7 by 9, that is called a mixed fraction. So proper fraction, numerator is smaller than the denominator, that is called the proper fraction. Improper fraction, denominator is smaller than the numerator. Denominator is smaller than the numerator. Mixed fraction, combination of whole number and fraction, that is called a mixed fraction. Fraction illustrations. Fraction illustration. First circle. First circle is a whole fraction. Whole fraction means whole shaded. So part of the whole shaded 1 by 1. That is called a whole fractions. Whole fractions. Another circle, second circle is a half of the circle, semicircle, half shaded region. So that is called a half shaded regions 1 by 2, 1 by 2. So 1 by 2 means one part out of two equal parts. One part out of two equal parts. That is called a 1 by 2, 1 by 2. Third circle. Third circle means 4 equal parts. Having 4 equal parts. 4 equal parts 1 by 4, 1 by 4, 1 by 4, 1 by 4. 1 by 4, 1 by 4, 1 by 4, 1 by 4. One part out of a 4 equal parts, that is called a equivalent fractions. That is called a equivalent fractions. One part out of 4 equal parts. One part out of 4 equal parts, that is called a equivalent rational numbers. Another one is 8 equal parts. 8 equal parts. So 8 equal parts, then having one part out of 8 equal parts, that is called a equivalent rational numbers. So equivalent rational number, since each fraction correspond to the same colored pictures, that is called a equivalent fractions. Equivalent fractions means a by b and c by d are equivalent fractions. A by d and c by d are equivalent fractions. Are you understand? So whole fraction means 1 by 1. Whole fraction means 1 by 1. Another one is the second circle is half of the circle. Half of the circle means one part out of 2 equal parts. One part out of 2 equal parts. That is called a equivalent rational numbers. So next circle is one part out of 4 equal parts. One part is shaded region, another 4 part is a unshaded regions. That is called a equivalent rational numbers. So equivalent fractions. Equivalent fractions. 8 equal parts. One part out of 8 equal parts. 8 equal parts, that is called a equivalent fractions. A by b and c by d are equivalent if AD is equal to BC. So recall the definition. Equivalent fractions. Fractions correspond to the same colored pictures. So half of the circle. So they are all equivalent. So they are all equivalent. To get a fraction equivalent to a given fraction, multiply or divide numerator and denominator of the given fraction by the same non-zero number. Same non-zero number. Adding or subtracting fractions. Adding or subtracting fractions. To add or subtract two fractions together, you must first find a common denominator. You must first find a common denominator. First we find a common denominator. So for example, 1 by 2 plus 1 by 6. First we find a denominator. Same denominator, that is same denominator 1 by 2 plus 1 by 6. So take a LCM. 2 and 6, take a LCM. LCM of 2 comma 6. LCM of 2 comma 6 is 6. 2 comma 6 is 6. So we get a denominator is different. We take a LCM. Denominator having a different. We take a LCM. So 2 comma 6 is a LCM of 6. So 1 by 2. 1 by 2. So how will you make them 6? 6 having denominator. So 2 3s are 6. 1 3 is 3. Numerator and denominator multiply by 3 by 3. So 1 3 is 3. 3 2s are 6. So already having a denominator 6. So don't change the value. So take a common denominator 3 by 6 plus 1 by 6. So common denominator having 6. Take a common denominator 6. Just we add 3 plus 1, 4 by 6. So reducing the simplest form, numerator and denominator divided by 2. 4 divided by 2, 6 divided by 2. 2 2s are 4, 3 2s are 6 in simplest form. So recall the adding fractions. 1 by 2 plus 1 by 6. So 2 and 6. Denominator having a difference, we take a LCM. Denominator having a difference, we take a LCM. 2 comma 6. LCM of 2 comma 6 is 6. So already 1 by 6. 1 by 6, don't change the value. So 1 by 2. 1 by 2. So how will you make them 6? 1 by 2 into, so numerator denominator multiply by 3 by 3. So 1 3 is 3. 2 3s are 6. We get a value is 3 by 6. So take a common denominator 6. Common denominator 6. Where just will be add. Just we add 3 plus 1. 4 by 6. So reducing the simplest form 2 by 3. Next one. Addition of fraction. Addition of fractions. Addition of fraction means half of the circle and half of the circle. Already you know that the equivalent fractions. So one part out of the two equal parts. So just will be add. 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2. So common denominator having same. So take a common denominator 2. So just we add 1 plus 1 2 by 2. So cancellation la 2 divided by 2 divided by 2. So take a value is 1. So one part out of the two equal parts. Two equal parts added. So just we take a value is whole fractions. Just we get a value is whole fractions. Next another one is 1 by 3 plus 1 by 3. So denominator having same. So denominator having a same. So take a common denominator 3. 1 plus 1. 1 plus 1. 1 plus 1 get a value is 2 by 3. 2 by 3. So circle having a 2 shaded region, only 1 unshaded region. So we get a value is 2 by 3. Are you understand? 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4. So denominator having same. Take a common denominator 4. We add 1 plus 1 2 2 by 4. 2 by 4. Shaded region is 1 unshaded region is 3. So just we add. So we get a value is 1 part out of 2 equal parts. 1 part out of 2 equal parts. We get a value is 1 by 2. Subtraction of a fraction. Subtraction of a fractions. Okay. Whole fractions 1 by 1. So denominator we considered by 1 by 1. So take a whole fractions minus semicircle. Take a semicircle. 1 part out of 2 equal parts. 1 by 1 minus 1 by 2. So denominator having difference, we take a LCM. Denominator having a difference, we take a LCM. 1 comma 2 is 2. So already having a 2, 1 by 2. So 1 by 1. So numerator and denominator multiply by 2 by 2. 1 2 is 2. 1 2 is 2. So denominator having same 2. Take a common denominator is 2. Take a common denominator is 2. 2 minus 1, 1. 1 by 2. We get a value is 1 by 2. So 1 part out of the 2 equal parts. So we get a value is 1 by 2. That is called the equivalent fractions. So another one is a 1 minus 1 by 3. 1 minus 1 by 3. So one whole fractions. Another circle is a 3, 2 unshaded region, only one shaded region. Only one shaded regions. So we get a value is 2 shaded regions, only one unshaded regions. How? 1 minus 1 by 3. So 1 by 1, denominator having a difference, we take a LCM. Denominator having difference, we take a LCM. So LCM means 1 comma 3 is 3. So 1 by 1. Numerator and denominator multiply by 3 by 3. 1 3 is 3, 1 3 is 3. So take a common denominator 3. 3 minus 1, 2. So we get a value is 2 by 3. So 2 unshaded region, only one. 2 shaded region, only one unshaded region. We get a values. So another one is a 1 whole fractions minus 1 by 4. Whole fractions 1 by 1 minus 3 unshaded region, only one shaded regions. So just we subtract. So 1 by 1 minus 1 by 4. So common we take a LCM. 1 comma 4 is 4. So 1 by 1. Numerator and denominator multiply by 4 by 4. 1 4 is 4. 1 4 is 4. So take a common denominator 4. Just we subtract 4 minus 1, 3 by 4. So 3 unshaded region, 3 shaded region, only one unshaded region. Are you understand? Kindly write down all this sum. Subtracting fractions. 5 by 6 minus 2 by 15. 5 by 6 minus 2 by 15. So denominator having difference. Just we take a LCM. Denominator having difference. Just we take a LCM. So 6 comma 15 is a LCM of 30. LCM of 30. So LCM of 30. So denominator having difference. Just we take a LCM. 6 comma 15 is a LCM of 6 comma 15, LCM of 30. LCM of 30. How will you make them 30? How will you make them 30? 6 5s are 30. Numerator denominator multiply by 5 by 5. Numerator denominator multiply by 5 by 5. 5 5s are 25. 6 5s are 30. So minus. How will you make them 30? 15 2s are 30. So numerator and denominator multiply by 2 by 2. 2 2s are 4. 15 2s are 30. So denominator having a same. So take a common denominator 30. So just we subtract. 25 minus 4. So 21 by 30. So reducing the simplest form. Numerator and denominator divided by 3 by 3. 21 divided by 3. 30 divided by 3. 7 3s are 21. 10 3s are 30. So we get the value is 7 by 10. So another example, 2 minus 3 by 5. 2 minus 3 by 5. So denominator considered by 1. 2 by 1. 2 by 1. So denominator having difference, just we take a LCM. 1 comma 5 is 5. LCM of the denominator is 1 and 5 is 5. So how will you make them 5? So numerator and denominator multiply by 5 by 5. So 2 5s are 10. 1 5 is 5. So 10 by 5. 10 by 5 minus 3 by 5. Denominator having same. Take a common denominator is 5. Just we subtract 10 minus 3. So we get a value 7 by 5. So improper fraction convert into mixed fraction. So 1 2 by 5. 1 whole fraction. 2 by 5 is a 1 whole number. 2 by 5 is a proper fraction. So another example, 4 plus 7 by 8. 4 plus 7 by 8. So denominator considered by 1. Already you know that denominator considered by 1. 4 by 1. So 1 comma 8 is LCM of 1 comma 8 is 8. So numerator and denominator multiply by 8 by 8. 4 8s are 32. 1 8 is 8. So 32 by 8 plus 7 by 8. So take a common denominator 8. Just we add 32 plus 7. So 32 plus 7, 39 by 8. So improper fraction convert into mixed fraction. We get a value is 4 7 by 8. 39 divided by 8 gives quotient 4 and remainder 7. So 8 4s are 32. 8 4s are 32. 32 plus 7, 39. So 39 divided by 8. So improper fraction convert into mixed fraction. 9 by 11 minus 4 by 15. 9 by 11, 4 by 15. So 11 and 15 denominator having difference. So we take a LCM 11 and 15. We take a LCM of 11 and 15 is 165. So numerator and denominator, so multiply by 15. 9 15s are 135. 11 15s are 165. So another one, 4 by 15. So numerator and denominator multiply by 11 by 11. 4 11 is 44. 15 11s are 165. 15 11s are 165. So denominator having same. So we take a common denominator. We take a common denominator is 165. Just we subtract 135 minus 44. So 135 minus 44, we get a value is 91 by 165. Are you understand? 7 by 10 plus 2 by 5 plus 3 by 2. So 3 fractions. 3 fractions. Denominator having difference. Just we take a LCM. So LCM of the denominator is 10, 5, 2. So 10, 5, 2 is 10. So LCM of 10, 5, 2 is 10. Okay. 2 by 5. So 2 by 5. So how will you make them 10? How will you make them a 10? 2 2s are 4, 5 2s are 10. 2 2s are 4, 5 2s are 10. 4 by 10. So 3 by 2. So numerator denominator multiply by 5 by 5. 3 5s are 15, 2 5s are 10. So denominator having the same. We take a common denominator 10. So just we add the 3 fractions. 7 plus 4 plus 15. So 26 by 10. So reducing the simplest form, numerator and denominator divided by 2 by 2. So 26 divided by 2, 13 2s are 26. 5 2s are 10. So we get a value is 13 by 5. So improper fraction convert into mixed fractions. So 2 3 by 5. 2 2 by 3 plus 3 1 by 2. So mixed fraction convert into improper fraction. First mixed fraction convert into improper fraction. 2 3s are 6. 2 3s are 6. 6 plus 2 8. 8 by 3. 3 2s are 6 plus 1. 7 by 2. So denominator having different. We take a LCM. So LCM of the denominator is 3 and 2 is 6. 3 and 2 is 6. 8 by 3. So numerator and denominator multiply by 2 by 2. So 8 2s are 16, 3 2s are 6. So next one, 7 by 2. Numerator and denominator multiply by 3 by 3. 7 3s are 21, 2 3s are 6. So denominator having same. Take a common denominator is 6. So just we add 16 plus 21. We get a value is 37 by 6. So improper fraction convert into mixed fraction. 6 1 by 6. 37 divided by 6 gives a quotient is 6 and remainder is 1. 6 is 36, 36 plus 1, 37. So we get a value is 37 by 6. Arrange the following descending order. So 2 by 9, 2 by 3, 8 by 21. 8 by 21. So denominator having difference. Denominator have different. We take a LCM. The above fractions are unlike fractions. Unlike fractions, the denominators are not the same. So denominator are not the same. Denominator having difference. We take a LCM 9, 3, 21. So we get LCM is 63. We get a LCM is 63. LCM of the denominator 9, 3, 21 is 63. So how will you make them 63? 2 by 9. 2 by 9. So numerator denominator multiply by 7 by 7. 14 by 63. So 2 7s are 40. 9 7s are 63. So another one 2 by 3. So 21 3s are numerator denominator multiply by 21 by 21. So 3 21s are 63. 2 21s are 42. So another one 8 by 21. 8 by 21 into 3 by 3. 3 by 3. 8 3s are 24. 21 3s are 63. 21 3s are 63. So equal and rational number denominator should be 63. Denominator should be 63. 63. 14 by 63. 42 by 63. 24 by 63. So arranging the descending order. So greatest number to smallest number. 42 by 63, 24 by 63, 14 by 63. 14 by 63. So that is 2 by 3 is greater than 8 by 21 greater than 2 by 9. Arrange the following in descending order. 1 by 5, 3 by 7, 7 by 10. So these are unlike fractions. So denominator having a difference. We take a LCM. LCM of the denominator is 5, 7, 10 is 70. LCM of 5, 7, 10 is 70. So equal and fractions denominator should be 70. So numerator denominator multiply by 14 by 14. So 114 is 14. 5 14s are 70. So 14 by 70. So denominator should be 70. So 3 by 7. So numerator denominator multiply by 10 by 10. 3 10s are 30. 7 10s are 70. Next one. So 7 by 10. Numerator denominator multiply by 7 by 7. 7 7s are 49. 10 7s are 40. So arranging the descending order of the fraction is 49 by 70, 30 by 70, 14 by 70. So 49 by 70, 7 by 10. 30 by 70 is 3 by 7. 14 by 70 is 1 by 5. So we get a value 7 by 10 is greater than 3 by 7 is greater than 1 by 5. Thank you. If you have any doubt, kindly call and ask me. Thank you, students.